full mid control and a flash at the ready.
Yeah, 2 P250s with no armor. It's really unique from the boys. Yuri jumps across. Fezzy needs a tap, doesn't find it. Has to tag on to drop, forced away. Into CT Sports, safe. That P250 does connect nicely. Art good onto the Glock as well. This is perfect. This is exactly what they were waiting for, and now the rest should fall into place. It's going to be flawless. Just one more headshot required. Nikados to go down, 3 to overwhelm him. Go on, they will take a perfect team ace. Flawless pistol from Furia. There is no better way.
Fnatic, they got off to a slow start last time these two teams met as well. So let's see if they can turn things around with the Force Fire now and a fight towards Yuri, who's going to grab Crims easy as you like.
I think he had a chance at the second there, but Mezzy's charged through and just body bagged both. Be clear, he says, with a 5.7 and now a rifle in his hands.
Yeah, nice little scoop up there. Well, Quesarado, it's going to be his turn. Difficult
Bang.
clear.
Oh, well played. Nice alpha angle from Roy. Not going to be cleared by Quesarado, and Fasher on that MP9. Full long range, actually hits the burst. Takes safe out of it. And that high-flying pistol now finds just one member of Furia for the conversion.
Mezzy's watching this.
And will convert on that repeat. Gets a bullet between the eyes, and it's Mezzy. Mr. Merriman with a triple kill to seize control round 2. Mezzy will have a look, but they're already across, so confirmation of presence, a smoke. Now it's up to Nikados and Crims. He's just going to stand, and bang, a great spray, double from the Dane. He will go down eventually, but it should be Crims to pick up the pieces, stop that bomb. Oh dear. A is open for business. Bomb's going in. Safe taking some risks and getting that bomb down. Suddenly this round is on. Very much on. Drop's got the late flank, admittedly just a Glock, but positionally, he could have Mezzy dead to right, so he's letting you check in. The UK representative is about to get knifed in the spine. Double Glock to the side of the head. Bomb is ticking. Fasher and Roy, they are going to be so salty. Smoke on the bomb. Look at the angle. It's perfect. Fasher caught unawares, hides behind the box, playing time, playing the angles. Wow. What a round for Furia. Triple out of safe.
What's that, 3 on 5 after that double kill from Nikados?
Right, you thought he'd done enough.
Yeah, that's really rough.
Through, Fasher, down, trade, unavailable, Mezzy shut down, trying to leap out of the smoke, and it's an absolute freebie for drop. It's exactly what the doctor ordered for Furia, and that's off the back of a Fnatic timeout. Like, after all of that...
Well, that's the thing. In that conversation, it's, hey... Ooh,
that was spicy.
It's, hey, we're lacking key pieces of utility. We need to take some map control. What are we going to do? Apparently that.
Yeah, and look what it's led to. Oh, drop gets a third, and it was on to Nikados, no less, and AWP.
Well, I don't want to speak too soon, but they will be taking on FaZe, as far as I'm concerned.
Let's try and defend their honor. Let's see what their reaction is. Mezzy fights in the flames, and the extinguisher's there. He's still alive and kicking. Fasher's delivered another. Quesarado may not clear his corners, and another headshot from Mezzy. Will die on the reload. Trade available. Fasher delivers, and that is both of them passing this test here on the B-bomb site.
They know safe is here. Some spam through means, yeah, they have a good idea, and it's confirmed right now, just scoping around that site. Pillar shouldn't be long for the world. The missed shot, Fasher will convert. And great job on that B defense. You have to be happy with that one between the two of them. Everybody scooped on up.
Here it comes, the reign of utility. Fasher completely denied. There's nowhere he can stand. He's just hiding at the back of the site. Spamming smokes and spamming walls straight to the head of Yuri.
They have to go B. There's no util left. He's
dropped his smoke, but ahead of it is Art. So much room for stretching his legs, and Mezzy, another frag. A double from the Brit, and more from Fasher. Holds it down the whole site. Again, fails for Furia. There is not a single drop of Fnatic blood on that bomb site.
Going fast B in this situation, it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like, but they got stalled out so long by that one Molotov that was dropped deep.
Plays anti, Crims ahead of the smoke, forcing Fasher out, needs to extinguish! Oh dear, he's a dead man! Still gets one! A little bit of redemption there if Crims could have done anything with that M4. Instead, it's Yuri, puts 2 on the floor. Roy, a big frag on Yuri, gets lost in the smoke, needs to survive as this 3-on-3 is now established, and they still don't have territory in A. Limit their option. Now, safe in this cubby. It's a very powerful angle. Serato holding that.
We're over halfway gone, Alex.
Yeah, it feels like it's falling apart here, especially with a shot like that. Hit, missed on the second, but Nikodos doesn't get it either. Still no time. No time for this whatsoever. Nikodos letting it go, losing the AWP. Serato for the close, and Furia
gravitates towards the A side of the map. They're in for free. This is how it started. Fasher with the sticky smoke. Thinks he's thrown that one. Still manages to get a kill, which was great work from him off the back of the Roy flash. Crims goes down without a whole lot of action here. And then it's Roy who gets Yuri actually trying to take that temple space. But yeah, this was just way too late from Fnatic. Yeah, right. It was desperate
the
from
product.
Furia.
Yeah, exactly. What's this, though? It's Roy in middle. Oh, my God. He's trying to bend his back and avoid the spray, but he does go down, sprayed by Serato. Art already converting onto Crims, and so Fnatic in a bit of a tailspin. Fasher tried his luck at a little bit of an investigation of ramp, but finds nothing. And Furia now essentially just a straight line, straight down mid, and spotted on the jump. Good return fire. Nikodos and Fasher, a double lineup. Serato and Art massacred by the Dutchman. And that makes the round a whole lot different. It was feeling like a one-way traffic.
Try and piece this. Oof. Okay, there you go. That's some impact from that AWP and Nikodos. Let's see if this would be some clutch. The AWP up for Furia. Waltzes on in. It would be a hard clear on Fasher, but has plenty of time to be diligent about this. And as he rounds the corner, his barrel betrays him. Fasher will remove him. And a great round for Fasher with a triple kill.
Quiet first half from him, but he's got support of Nikodos. Like, this is a setup. It's going to spring to action shortly. And they're safe. Caught out. Nice angle from Crims. Serato has the bomb, and he's got one behind him, one in front. Here's the shot. Hunting Nikodos, and now that's surely the round. The last one of the half. Nikodos does not provide the trade. A missed shot over the shoulder. And pressure mounting now. Who is the one trapped with who?
Cat and mouse right now. Does Yuri even know? I think he does. He slipped the net here. Nikodos, will he consider the pivot? He will. Great shot. It's just dropped, left in a 1-on-4, and he is dead. Roy takes him down, and that's Fnatic winning the half. 8-7 in their favor. We take a break, and we come back to conclude this best of one.
They're hoping for a quick kill on Serato. Lock it down and take donut control. Here we go. Serato already with 2. Make it 3 if you consider Art's contributions. That was lovely work on the USP, finishing what his teammates started. And already Fnatic's intentions, doesn't matter what you wanted to do, you can't anymore. The bomb's even been lost on the boost, so this gets awkward. Nikodos trying to bail them out with that P250. Might need to set up the boost. Drop should have them.
There's no rush to get the bomb back, right? You know that you've lost it, sure. You may as well look and see if you can find somebody over-peaking the mark first. So they are locked in, as mentioned by Yuri. But Crims unlikely to clear this. Gets a second chance and gets the goose. Yuri's down to 2. They can finish him off together here. Cavalry's been called. They need to finish him off now, and they will. There's a real chance for this.
Not with their health, I suppose. Still, though, Crims and Nikodos, 2 clicks to the right part of the body. Could be enough. Here comes Drop. He doesn't want to lose his life, doesn't want to set Art up to fail. They haven't even gone for the bomb, and Nikodos did not clear the corner. Yeah, clean from Drop. Ends out nicely. And that will be Furia immediately finding that equalizer. Caught out on these smoke sprays, the layers to this.
Committed.
The fades are coming. Back his turn. He just needs one to value his life, but no, Art gets nothing done with that one. And the rest of them are working with these bonus SMGs. So feels like that's going to really hinder the potency of this one.
Oh, it's safe. Very forward position. That's a deeper angle than you traditionally see from right there in the red room. A double up. He's drawn this one back, and Roy, he needs something, and he needs it now.
Big.
The head of Drop is gone.
Huge.
A second on the plate, and they're in.
That's something, but they still don't have that bomb. It's not, again, it feels like a conversation we just had, but they're not in a rush for this. They have access to the site, sure, but they don't have the explosive device.
And actually, Safe and Serato have given this up. They've assumed that the bomb has been found, a chance to rejig the weapons, and Serato makes his way up. Okay, he will. See you later.
Mama.
Crims removes him, and that should be the round now. Safe is so low. What's he meant to do?
What was that?
I don't know. Is this venue haunted?
Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, imagine
but you know those storage units?
You just like 2014 Vox Hollow. Is that a donut smoke as well? His vision's denied. He will have to play ahead of this. Serato needs to trot on back over now.
Oh, it's still a deadly angle. They've got a flash to consider it. Now they know the AWP's in donut. The site is theirs. Serato looking to prove me otherwise, prove me wrong. Catches Fasher, but that
well played.
Bomb does not go down. He's actually managed to disrupt it. They'll go for a second bite of the cherry. Oh, Serato on a...
He's a monster.
He is. It's an iconic mix. A potent blend. Serato and this bomb site. He does everything right. And now Nikodos about to get crab walk cleared. Safe into the scope, and Nikodos obliges. Still K-Serato. That bomb is still not down. It's all him. Art's just there for moral support, and a good catch onto Nikodos. Mezzi needs to plant. He's got 10 seconds to do so. What's he supposed to do? Fakes it out, hoping for the double kill. K-Serato smart. He waits, and they win the round. That's a horrible way to go down. Mezzi will just look to save. I'm just going to test this Yuri drop combo, see what these two can do.
But you can see they're so aware of what's available. It's a retake setup on the site. You can give them access here. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have.
Wow, what the hell?
Maybe you shouldn't have.
What the hell is going on? Nikodos has gotten away with murder. That would have been a dream frag to convert. Maybe Crims with the Glock. Maybe someone can put the final bullet into one of them. Oh, God, it's going to have to be Mezzi. A 1v3. Quickly turn 2. K-Serato just holding, but they have to come to him. They have kits. They'll use every second available to them. Mezzi just hiding in the site on the pillar. Hedges his bets, expecting short. Both coming this way. Mezzi, will he be safe from the spread? Time. Everything! Mezzi closes! What a round for Fnatic!
That is crushing right there. That shot, that entry on the way into the site right there must have been an absolute
Bang!
bloody screamer.
Nikodos. I need to see it from his perspective, because that $700 pistol just took Safe straight out of the round. He had an AWP, Chad. $7,000 to 700, and bang!
Jesus!
What?
Because Safe was just rotating back in. I was just praising the passive stance, and then bang, lights out. Good night.
And this finish from Mezzi, it's just beautifully executed.
But it's not just about that round, it's about this round where the pistols come into play and the frags keep on coming. Fnatic slapping Furia down a notch right now. They'll be taking back this lead.
Okay, that is exactly what the Fnatic system needed.
In that situation as well, with that retake, I'm being hindsight Harry right now, but you just want to send drop in to give the info on where that fight is so that K-Serato can then identify it.
And Yuri still managed to provide an entry. That was Crims coming and knocking towards Cave. Art caught some flak damage. Roy can't go down here. He can't go down, and drop gets him a forward position. The smoke lulls him into that false sense of security. Was not ready for friction, was not ready for contact. 2 to the good end. Furia just, oh, they heard that. Should have that. Okay, one from Mezzi. Trade is great. Safe can win the round right here if he takes down Mezzi. Just like that, the double. And Furia, yeah, no worries. They can operate with just the one rifle, never mind an assortment.
Bomb in Donut. Does he want to try and go through top mid and then pivot in through? It's a problem. He wants more info. One kill, it would give up his position. So this is the issue he has. There's nobody else here. Okay, great for the finances, sure. Position given up. They know exactly where he is. The bomb is still down towards Donut. He's pinned in.
And maybe still on the cards here. No plant for sure. 10 seconds. He just does not have that on his plate. And there's Yuri. So all sorted. Good hold. Good setup. He really wants this. Crims. Spotted and eliminated, traded, and that was the duel. That was the chance. A would have been wide open for Safe's rotation, but instead, K-Serato's fine.
It's not on A right now, it's on Roy. This is all on Roy here. That's a missed smoke. There's a gap and a window that has now been shut in his face. Yuri, ready for the lurk, has more than done enough now to secure this round. Nikodos and Fasha in a 2-on-4 situation with, again, plenty of time, but no space. Yuri continues the push and has actually given one over here.
Oh, interesting. Safe from the long side.
Very brave
Very
plan.
brave. Gets away with it. And that's the duel. Fasha continues to step up for Fnatic. A huge round on the 2-on-2. AWP, rifle, a perfect little game of wingman here. High stakes at IEM Rio. Molly will force him wide, and Safe was not prepared. Fasha has set it up on a silver platter.
Has to cross the line of sight right now to get towards that bomb. The flash is good.
Oh, Nikodos concedes onto the bomb now.
He's just going to stick it.
He's going to hold it. Nikodos has to check it, has to
He
check
can't
it, has
spam
to
it.
check it. Can't spam it, can't spam it. K-Serato, balls of steel as he steals away around in the 1v1. He has to walk across the line. No, he doesn't. Not with that flashbang on his belt. Art dead. That's a good frag. That was M4 v Galil. And now looking for the response was Yuri. Does the extinguish. It draws all the attention, including Nikodos. But Safe is there on that AWP response. Hiding in plain sight. That's the bomb. Oh, Mezzi's screwed. Mezzi is screwed. Molly out. Bomb lost. Fasher and Crims to try and recover. Fasher up on 8.
They have both bomb sites, but no bomb.
It's a recurring theme at the moment.
Okay, well, how do you solve this puzzle here? Okay, Zerato on the timing. It's Fasher. Going to get the better of him right now. Safe. Chasing ghosts here. Fasher has to get away or push, and well, with the jump spot. What did Fasher see there? Not enough, because Crims isn't moving just yet, and now they know exactly where he is. Crims to dip on down to get that bomb. Is there time for this?
No, there's not. Safe. Too good. 4 kills in the round. He hasn't had a moment like that, but right here at the tail end of the game, where it really matters, the danger zone.
These buys, you take the AWP out of the equation for safe here, Alex, and give him an M4. That looks like the second round of the game.
Yeah.
So, look at this. Art's found a bit of gusto now, hasn't he?
Oh, yes. Bestow. That is a perfect way in which to find 15. You don't really have any sweat on your brow. You might even find the boost if you sprayed the smoke.
They're not going out and looking to buy a new car or anything like that. So, oh, nice shot from Nikodos, the Deagle. That did bring them into that crazy round a little bit earlier on, but...
Woo! Sorry.
No.
Wow.
Maybe another. Why the hell not?
He's been sharpening that one for years, I think. This Deagle on Nikodos is...
Needs to make sure there is the trade potential. He has Fasher for this, and Molly to segregate. Both in cave, 1 and done. Can the fight come through? It's Yuri. Good for 2.
Trapped by the flames. Nikodos can actually profit onto that. Nice find from him. He's got any more in the tank. It's Crims and Nico. They'll be able to walk on in. Molly behind it to nullify his options. And Crims actually burrows into this smoke.
Shadow.
Serato! Whoa! Immediately adjust to the info. Can Nikodos do anything to stave off defeat? Or will Furia start strong? It looks like Nikodos is actually flexing on the haters. Another kill. And one more to extend play. He's not considering cave just yet. Starting to slink away, use that time, that bomb ticking. It's not the perfect weapon for the job for safe. He'll start to assume it's ramp. He's going to go for the duel, surely. Ult, scope heard. And the frag comes through! Nikodos extends play with a sigh of relief as the Fnatic get 2 more chances. Evades the initial frag. Still Fury with an advantage here. This is going south for Fnatic.
2 coming through Donut. Safe's watching this with the scout. Flashed off the line.
It's only a scout. Won't find lethality. Tags him up but trade it. Fasher building into this. Needs more. Mezzi delivers onto Serato. Oh! Nearly the double. Still Fasher and Nikodos up against Drop. Low on the 5-7, 1-on-1. Can the rookie step up? Yes, he can. Nikodos holding the nerve, holding the line, and he hits the shot. It's overtime. Oh, whoa. God, what a round of Counter-Strike. My stomach hurts.
Take a breath on that one for both of these right here. Back into action, 15-15, overtime, underway right here, right now.
Oh man, that Yuri spray, I thought that might have been enough to destabilize. You'll see it come through here. He actually gets like 1.5, then Fasher gets 2. Ooh.
I'll let the desk breakdown drop jiggle peeking against an AWP in a 1-on-1. But right now we're in B.
Thank you. Yeah, there's so much going on. Okay, Flash is good. That might be a fight on long. Yuri's burning down as well. Does find safe haven. Fasher with a little gap on that, but Mezzi down on the walk through. Fasher no trade. 4 versus 3. Serato going to be having a lot of bodies in front of him.
Almost lined up.
2, yeah, and it's going to be Roy onto Yuri, so this one's still up for debate.
Serato got that kill from the grave like 3 seconds after the molly was already on the ground.
Okay, Art should have Roy, and they'll have the round. Let's all just relax.
Looking good to convert round number 17 here as Fnatic will be knocking on this B door. 30 seconds left. Mezzi's low. Dead.
That's a free frag. Safe. That's his second as well in this round as they're looking for a flawless CT start. Bomb to be planted.
Can't deny.
You certainly can't, but Fasher might die on this. Yeah, not expecting. The smoke was up. I mean, it's false sense of security. The boost is perfect, well established by Furia. And now Fnatic, I mean, 5v2. Doesn't really matter. You got the bomb down. This one is going to be brutal. That smoke's going to land. Look at that from Art. He's definitely been studying his Pythagoras theorem.
Feels like he did it the hard way, but still gets the result.
The stylish way. Bomb's taking its time, though. I mean, if someone was to, like, I don't know, hit a crazy wallbang on the diffuser like that, bloody hell, that wasn't far off, but there it goes. And so does Nikodos as he gets away with his AWP as something to celebrate. It's the final round coming up. Everyone's got funds.
Oh, he's going to melt. He's going to melt.
Such a good molly. He should be dead to the spray. Art versus Crims. Really intense for these two. Another double for Furia to start off proceedings. A double this time from Art. See who can actually give Fnatic anything to work with. Roy's been spotted. Art will tuck into the cubby. A power position in a scenario like this. He's just going to look for one. One should be enough to seal the deal, but Fash has caught him. Flashes and no response, I say, as Drop does catch him on the way in. And so, a flawless defense from Furia. Just one more frag to confirm it. 18 in the bank. 3 opportunities to get themselves into the upper bracket.
And this is where Furia's style of Counter-Strike is actually perfect for OT.
Dramatic.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
I dropped my pen too.
All good, because Counter-Strike is already coming in thick and fast. They're in the A site, Chad. You wanted to summon? How's this? Crims spots him. That's the bomb into Donut. Pushes the smoke again, and now Yuri delivers the opening. Fnatic, oh dear. A horrible way for it to go down. Already the bomb down. A man advantage, and Art, he's up to no good. He's been allowed off the leash. He can do what he wants, and he wants to win right here, right now. And Mezzy down. This is brutal. Fnatic, after all of that hard work, getting it to overtime, surviving the onslaught. And Fury just run into A and say, lol, JK. It's ours the whole time. Nikados dead, and Furia safe. That's going to feel good. A lot of hard work there. A magnificent mustache from the coaching staff and Fnatic. I don't know how they're going to feel about that one. In review, there's definitely some oopsies and some daisies.
For both teams,
yeah.
Right? Consider some of these low buy round scenarios that we saw from both teams pulling out their arse here, but that one is going to feel good. Sure, they did it the hard way, but again, Furia pipped Fnatic at the post. Another close affair between the two.